Yeah, come on in here, really, seriously. Join the party. As I mentioned, Bryce Terang catches out last time. Everything, I love when everything goes exactly as I expect it to go, and the last two absolutely have. We're going to try to make three in a row that go just the way we want it, and we need it to go. Somebody you've seen a whole bunch on this channel. He has carried us. He really is kind of the guy this contest is built around. It is Luis Arias. We're going to keep doing that really, I would say almost as much as we can. He is the most consistent guy in baseball for the purposes of this contest. And again, we need content. We just need a hit. We don't need any of the home run, hits, runs. We don't need any of that. We just need a hit. That's why it's simple, yet somehow difficult. So Luis Arias is the guy. He actually went hitless, I believe, on Thursday. So he came back, cashed it out on Friday for everybody that's using Luis Arias. That's one thing is if I can refine my process. And after winning 23 in a row, I feel like there is more to do. Obviously, the process can be refined. I want to take better advantage of some of the hitting streaks that these players have because, again, somebody like Luis Arias, Bobby Witt Jr., please get healthy and get back, Bobby Witt Jr. We love you. We need you in this contest. They don't get, just one or two hits in a row. It's often 5, 6, 7 in a row, and I want to take better advantage of that in the second half. Use some more of those streaks, especially on the hitters that keep making contact. That, as I said, no matter how good it gets, until we've won 5.6 million, at some point we can do even better. I think, again, taking advantage of some of the bigger, longer streaks we're going to see. We've had people go over. Ildemar Vargas had, I think, 20, 21, 22, and obviously those are harder to predict than somebody just getting one in a row, two in a row. But I figure we'll start at least with the people getting 2, 3, some cases 5 or 6 games in a row. Luis Arias, Freddie Freeman, they are people that, hey, out of 6 games in a week, they are probably going to get us a hit in five out of those. And that really is, especially for if you're not doing a season-long contest, if you're doing, for example, Hit Streak Survivor, if you're just doing, prediction markets, which again, I recommend you do. I do parlays too. I'm as guilty as ever tell you to do not to do something and then doing it. I will say if you use a bunch of apps between I think I'm on Prize Picks, Sleeper, under several of them, and there's almost always somebody giving, if not an outright free square, somebody is often giving you at least a discount of, let's say, I think a Sleeper had Freddie Freeman at one base the other day. I took that may have been yesterday. I took that, it cashed, I was happy. So yeah, the more apps you have, the more opportunity you're going to have to get some kind of discount somewhere. And then at that point, it's not a parlay anymore. You got a free square. Hopefully you got a free square somewhere. There'll be, as NFL starts and college football starts, we will see a bunch of people doing free squares. We're going to see a bunch of people doing deposit bonuses because they want to get you in at the beginning of the season, get as much money from you as they can. They are taking, look, they're out there competing. Let them compete. It is what I call the age of wagers. I remember back in the day, all the stuff we had to do to try to place a bet. You might have to do something immoral and or illegal. Not anymore. It's on your phone, it's on your computer, whatever device you want to use. There's some place you can legally and most importantly, safely place a bet with somebody, and that's what we want. We see Kevin Hart a little bit too much coming to football season, baseball season, etc. But again, they're competing for your dollars. Take advantage. I love how somebody gets this thing now, player protection, where somebody gets hurt out there, you had a bet on them, they'll give you your money back. That is unheard of. Back in that, we didn't, Jimmy down on the corner, he didn't give you your money back if somebody broke their leg. It's tough. Sorry for you. But now, because people are competing so much for your business, almost everybody now will give you player protection if somebody you had a bet of some kind on gets hurt. Take advantage of that. Jimmy didn't give you a $100 bonus for a deposit with him either. It's a whole different area. You take advantage of the fact that, again, so many people are doing it. There are people that are brand new that have never even placed a bet before. They want you in there. They want your money, obviously, because they know they're professionals at this. They are good at taking your money. But hey, you got Brian, you got Age of Wagers. I am not gonna let them take as much of your money from you as they would if you don't have anybody out there talking you through it. So by all means, if there's some kind of free bonus, take the free bonus. I'm still on Polymarket, still using their money right now. Hallelujah. Anytime you can use house money to put these things down, please do that. Diversify, use as many apps as you can to take advantage of the bonuses, take advantage of the discounts, all those various things. That said, again, we're going to take Luis Arias to get us just one hit today. That's all we need is a single solitary hit, which he does better than anybody in baseball. We'll see you in the next video. Cash it out. Yet another hit.